Bullshit and Booze Podcast.
What it is, you bunch of jive ass, funky ass turkeys.
Yeah.
It is time again for another episode of the Bullshit and Booze Podcast.
So no.
Let's get it.
Presented to you by Confidently You Beauty.
Confident.
If you're in the Corpus Christi area, please book your appointments at confidentlyyoubeauty.com for the ladies. Last week I said she did men's, and she does not.
So sorry.
Some of us are just too far gone, but you ladies go to confidentlyyoubeauty.com and get taken care of.
Yes.
Miss
Do
Marisol will hook your ass up.
Do it.
What it is, boys?
Oh man, just chilling, brother.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
You sound nice and clear like. Could be that we're using our new sponsored equipment.
Yeah.
No more laptop,
No more.
just for the editing part. We are using our brand new XLR mics from Five Fine. And the very generously provided Zoom PodTrack 4, PodTrack 4, some shit like that. So if it sounds different, little crispier, we're still trying to figure this shit out.
Bear with us.
Yes.
Yeah. And sorry about the YouTube. If you've been trying to watch on YouTube, we don't have a dedicated camera. We're going off an iPhone. It looks great. It records perfectly. But just transferring to a computer
It's just,
is the pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So if you have any advice on that,
please
hit us up.
Please,
Gentlemen, what y'all got in your cup today?
I'm sipping on some pure Kentucky.
You know, I've been seeing that around for a while, and I don't know if it's absolute garbage or just like some shit brand, but it's always on the shelf, and I've always been curious. I've just never pulled the trigger on it.
I pulled the trigger. I seen it, and I was like, you know what? This is really sticking out. It's like kind of looks like a Hennessy bottle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I thought I was
Kinda
like,
does.
You know what? I'm gonna try it out.
It's whiskey, right?
Yes, whiskey.
Nice. Yeah, let me see this. Pure Kentucky, straight bourbon whiskey, distilled, aged, and bottled in Kentucky. What the fuck does it say here on the side? Oh, shit, we can pause. Hold up. And we're back.
Yes, sir.
We had a visitor at the door.
Yeah.
Little bookie come to collect some money. Hopefully we win it big. I'm just kidding. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was.
Oh, my goodness.
I brought the Doc Swenson's Alter Ego. It's triple cask. I believe in.
Oh.
It says in sherry and cognac cask.
Okay.
It was finished. It says triple cask.
Okay.
It comes in at 95.8 proof.
Dang.
I busted it open last night. I was very curious. My buddy David put me on this. He goes, "Man, you got to try it." I said, "Okay." It just so happened to be on sale.
Yeah.
So I'm always down to, save a little bit of money.
Okay. Show enough. I feel you.
We also have a bottle that was provided by Mrs. Dick Nose,
Hey.
Mrs. D Nose. It's Brothers Bond.
Appreciate you.
She's been on me to try it at some stupid vampire show. Two guys from that show made it. Shopmaster, what else you bring?
I brought Early Times.
Nice.
And then I'm also double fisting. I got a Blue Moon.
This is the Early Times bottled in bond.
Yes.
Of course, bottled in bond means 100 proof, aged at least 4 years. I think it means distilled, bottled, and all that by the same company. No mixing some other shit in here
Yeah.
from somebody else. So cool. I can't wait to try this one. I don't know if we've had this one or not.
I don't know. We probably had. I don't think that one.
Yeah, I don't know. But this is the bottled in bond one.
Yeah.
So apparently there's this thing online where they used to have another master distiller or something like that. I believe that's what he was. And so when it had a black plastic top instead of this metal screw on, I guess the formula or the mash bill or whatever was a little bit different. It's supposed to be a little bit better. This one's supposed to still be good.
Okay.
But the black top is like the one that everybody's looking for.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what the deal with that is.
Oh, shuck it, duck it, quick.
Yeah. I heard you say earlier before the podcast, this week kind of flew by. Was it because you were busier?
It just seems like when it's like a 4-day week,
Yeah.
you get 3-day weekend, it seems like the week goes by pretty slow.
Well, yeah,
and
I
then
think
once you get that 5-day week, it goes by pretty quick.
It's easier to get into a better rhythm.
That is true. That is very true. I will say that because the rhythm trying to come back from being off 3 days and then come back Tuesday feels like a Monday, and so that's why it probably drags a little bit. But
Yeah. Shopmaster, we have wrapped up week 1 of the Who the Fuck You Got segment. So why don't you take us away with the results of week 1 and the new games for week 2.
All right. So week 1, everybody is at 500. Everybody's 2-2.
Nice. Everybody went 2 and 2.
Everybody
Man, I
went-
thought it was 3 and 1.
No.
I guess not. I don't remember what we talk about when we leave. So Lord knows I couldn't remember my damn picks from last week.
Went 2-2 because I picked Detroit over Kansas City,
Okay.
which a lot of people were not expecting.
Yeah. And it was a close game. They won by what?
They won
one
by
or
1
2
point.
points?
1 point.
Yeah, 1 point.
And then the second game was San Francisco, Pittsburgh. Y'all went San Fran. I went Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And then we all picked Dallas, and they absolutely
Destroyed the Giants. I wouldn't say it's a fluke. I just don't think we're going to win like that again. I
No.
mean, it's possible, but I don't think,
Yeah, it's possible, but I don't think
we were savages. So everybody went
low.
2 and 2.
2-2, and then we all picked Buffalo, and the
Yeah.
Jets pulled it out on a punt return in
Yeah.
overtime.
With a
Yeah.
guy who went to, God dang it, Stephen F. Austin,
yeah, that's true.
Texas boy. So
True.
Yeah.
Shouts
nice
out.
on that. What are this week's games?
So this week's games, the first game is, of course, the Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Vikings, Eagles.
Yeah. I think I went Eagles on that.
Yes, you did.
Shotmaster? I mean, Deacon?
I'm gonna go Eagles.
Nice. What about you? Where did Mr. Elite View go?
Mr. Elite View, he went Vikings.
Nice. I do like an underdog story.
Yeah, anything's possible.
I did like the Browns taking out the Bengals.
Oh man,
I mean, the Bengals look like trash.
they look like
Oh.
Yeah, it was weird to see Joey B that
he
flustered.
was like struggling.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he played in the preseason, so we can't give that. Dak Prescott didn't play shit.
No, you
I mean,
can't.
Dak
brother.
didn't shine, but
Hey, he played, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe just looked like average Joe.
where you going?
I'm going Philly also.
You gonna go Philly? Nice.
Okay,
All right, put the game on.
that's what he was waiting for.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I got a text message in a group chat saying this game was trash, so I don't know what's happening, if it's a blowout or if nobody's scoring or what. I mean, it's still early in the season. Everybody's getting acclimated to full speed,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Yeah, usually
That is true.
third, fourth game is when they start really
Yeah, getting in
getting
rhythm.
things together, getting that rhythm together.
Yeah.
Because the first 2 games, you're finding your identity, you're feeling everybody out,
True.
Yeah.
so it's gonna take time.
Yeah. What's the next game?
Next game, Sunday afternoon, Jets, Cowboys.
Now, last week there was a fatality in the Jets. That's 10-7. That's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad game. There was a fatality in the Jets' life. It was the murdering of Aaron Rodgers' Achilles.
Oh Lord.
I mean, I saw what I thought it was, and I was
Yeah.
right, but I didn't see when it happened. So I saw like a zoomed in slow motion thing, and you saw his calf like
Ooh.
pop,
Yeah.
like that tendon leading up to the calf.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, everybody hears Achilles, they think the ankle, right where it
Exactly.
connects at your foot, but
True.
it goes up.
Yeah, it goes up.
So I mean, I guess it looked. I don't know where it snapped from, but it looked like it snapped at the
Yeah,
calf.
yeah, I
You
guess the
definitely
way-
saw some kind of movement
The
in
way
the
it
calf.
snaps, you see it in the calf because it'll
Yeah.
jump in a sense.
Yeah. It looked like a little firecracker went off inside his calf.
Yeah, the first time I had seen someone's Achilles tear was Kevin Durant's Achilles when he tore it. They were playing Toronto in the finals.
Yeah.
and they zoomed in on it. He took a step. That thing said, "Ta-ta."
Well, Kevin Durant has the most chickeny legs I've ever seen. It looks like this fucking Kentucky bottle right here. That's
And-
Kevin Durant's legs. He got legs like he's from fucking West Africa and shit.
and they got the nerve to say he weighs 240 pounds
No, maybe 200. I mean, he is 8 foot tall.
because they compared him to Giannis. Giannis weighs 240.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
And looking
thick.
at the two of them,
He's thick, yeah.
ain't no way.
No, man. Dak Prescott weighs 240, and he's not nearly as tall as Kevin Durant.
No.
True.
So, I mean, I don't know if he still does, but that's what they built him at last year.
Yeah.
All right, last game. Oh, next game.
Oh wait.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't get anybody else's pick. I just picked Cowboys. I didn't even think I said my pick. I'm going Cowboys.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Like that girl on Instagram, ADHD. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
I think this one is gonna be Dallas across the board.
Nice. God, Kirk Cousins is kind of like a handsome bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him getting down. It's KFC. It's been a while since I had KFC, man, but it is
know.
fire.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, who's that? My sota
That
of the
is
week.
that's Taylor Rooks.
Man.
Hmm.
Nice. Where you going? Cowboys across the board, you said,
Cowboys across the board.
right? All right, cool.
And next game, Sunday night, Dolphins, Patriots.
I'm going Dolphins. Tua and Tyreek tore it up last game.
Oh my gosh.
I think Tyreek had a 50-point fantasy game.
I felt like he did.
Yeah, no,
think
legit. He had like a legit, or at least in my Yahoo Sports League, he
Yeah.
had a 50-point. The guy beat me by like, I don't know, 60 points. I would have not barely lost, but not gotten my ass whooped.
Yeah.
Had it not been for funky ass Tyreek. So, I mean, all congrats to him, but
Yeah.
I mean, one player getting 50 points is crazy. 25 is good.
That's crazy.
25,
right there,
30
bro.
points is really good.
Yeah.
Anything other than that, I mean, the
Jeez.
Dallas
Man.
defense last week scored 30-something points. 33 points, I think.
True.
Where,
True.
where are you going?
I'm gonna go Patriots.
Patriots, nice.
Going Patriots.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with them.
This Doc Swenson's is good in its own weird way.
I'm gonna have to try that next.
Yeah, it ain't bad. After you try that one, we all got to try the Brothers Bond.
Almost there.
Oh yeah.
So my wife wants a full, tasting and analysis. I said, well, shit, I don't know what kind of flavors I'm gonna give you.
I know.
Yeah, we gonna
Like,
find
we
out
ain't
together.
Yeah, we ain't usually. I'm not really eloquent with my tasting and words.
The vocabulary.
My vocabulary is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. in
Yeah.
this
I think in this game, I'm gonna go.
Long pause. Long
I'm
pause.
gonna
Long
go
pause.
Patriots because they only lost by 5 to the Eagles last week.
Yeah,
They showed signs, but they just couldn't get over the hump.
the Eagles look like they were just had a funk or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Or Mr. Lee View went.
He went Dolphins, so in this game it's a family affair.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
And the Monday night game, because they're showing 2 games Monday night,
Okay.
I went with the Saints and Panthers.
God damn, there's 5 games this week. We
No.
picked Friday, Cowboys.
Sunday night, Monday night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying they're showing 2 games on Monday night.
Yeah.
But I was like, I had to pick between the 2.
Okay. And what was it?
Saints, Panthers.
I text you my results. Where the hell did I do? I don't remember. I don't want to go back on my word. You got it on
went
there?
Saints.
Okay, then I'm
I
going
made
Saints.
sure to put it on
Okay,
before
cool.
I set up my phone. So you and Mr. Lee View both went Saints.
I'm going Saints.
I think this is gonna be Saints across the board
Yeah.
because Carolina, they have some life, but it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take him a couple more games to get into that rhythm.
They got a rookie, right?
They got a rookie quarterback. Yep.
Yeah. What's his name? Jordan Price? Jordan Pierce? Some shit like that? No?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. There you go. I knew it was something with a Y in it.
It's close.
I don't know if it was a Y in Jordan or Y in Price, but whatever. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Bryce Young.
Yo,
Yeah,
does Justin Jefferson have an orange hair beard?
I believe he does.
Like Red Fox? You know what I mean? The Red Fox used to have it, and that other guy from Harlem Nights.
Okay.
And I ain't selling punk. You know that dude? What's that black dude's name? He came out in a lot of black shows, black movies. I forget his name. Anyway, it don't matter. But he's got red hair like that. Like Sinbad.
Oh yeah.
He's got red hair like that. I always trip out. It's always a trip to see black dudes with colored hair, like naturally colored hair, and or colored eyes.
Oh yeah.
Like the dude from Think Like a Man. Come out in Barbershop 2. He was like Jimmy, I think his name was.
What's his name? I
He's
know
got
who
colored
you're
eyes.
talking
He's like,
about. Light skin.
yeah. It's just a trip.
Michael Ealy.
Yeah.
Michael Ealy, yeah.
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 Yeah, it is. You just be like, okay.
Yeah. And they're usually like crystal green, crystal blue, you know, like a real light shade of something.
Yeah.
Gray.
You be like, dang, where they do that at?
Yeah, not my son's gray, but like, you know,
Yeah.
that real like you gotta stare, you get lost in their eyes like, damn,
Be
this
like-
dude's a dreamboat.
Man, what's happening with you? I don't
Yeah.
even know what we talking about, but man, I can just stare into your eyes forever.
Yeah.
So comfortable. I feel safe.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about last week. These people with colored eyes are already, their eyes are already mesmerizing just because we're used to seeing shit brown eyes all day long. And then you see somebody with like, you know, baby blue eyes or even green or
Something
yellow
different.
sometimes, gray, and you're just like, holy shit, I could stare in there all day. And then they want to do this shit and open them up 10 times longer.
I know. It'd be like, thank you.
Yeah.
Just gotta examine them for a minute. Can I take a picture?
Yeah, sometimes I kind of hate them. I'm like, those are contacts. Nobody can look that good.
You kind of want to like, you know, say it because you thinking it because you like nowadays some people busting out the contacts and everything for the colored eyes and everything like that. So you kind of like sus on it, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of like, well,
That's why I always think like some people with colored eyes like that. I'm like, come on, man, how
really?
you got to be like a needle in a haystack, have
Yeah,
eyes like that.
Exactly. So you kind of like call them out on the bullshit. Like,
You're from
yeah.
Uganda. You don't have eyes like that. You know what I mean? You're from, I would point out like some dark ass Mexicans, but there's some like Mexicans that look Spanish, like Spain Spanish. So they're like Canelo. He's white, colored eyes. Fucking does Canelo have colored eyes? I think he does.
I think it does too.
And you know, red hair and shit. There's some Mexicans like that. There's some Mexicans that look like they're from Cuba.
Oh shit, yeah,
You know what I mean?
true.
It's just a trip, man.
It is. It is.
I don't know. I think I had the wifey print these out. I forgot to text you, and she did it before she came home today.
Oh, okay.
And they're in a
Bigger font.
bigger font. I told her when I went home last week, and I said, "Hey, look at this shit this motherfucker printed out for me." And she goes, "What is that?" I said, "Those are my notes. I asked him to do it so I didn't have to read it as a phone." I said, "Look, they're smaller than what's on my fucking phone." And she just started cracking up.
Mr. Magoo and everything.
Yeah. Oh no, I have horrible eyes. I have fucking whatever the level 4 astigmatism is. So
Oh shit.
it's bad, dude.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. It's bad, dude. I need to actually schedule my vision appointment 'cause I don't think they're gonna let me drive pretty soon.
Oh, oh Lord.
No, I mean it's not that bad. I won't hit nobody, but speaking of that, I came home from the gym the other night, and on going towards my house when you get off the freeway, you know there's that real dark run,
Yeah.
feeder road,
Oh yeah.
before you make that right to my house.
Yeah.
And there was a dude running on the street. I didn't see him. You know what I mean? I got both headlights working, but I just didn't see him. And I was skipping the ad on my Joe Rogan episode.
Yeah.
Right? I was already putting my phone down, looking up. I got about the width of this table away from him,
Oh.
from my vehicle
Dang.
to him. I mean, my window would have took his fucking shoulder out.
Bro.
You know what I mean? And he didn't have any reflectors, no lights, anything.
See.
I was
Gotta
like,
have
dude, I
something
almost
now.
killed somebody, or like really messed somebody up.
You gotta have something on.
Yeah, dude, my adrenaline was running, and
blame you, bro.
I was like scared. And then I started getting like anxious because I was like, "Fuck, I almost hit that dude." Well, how different would my life would have been?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Start
Like,
thinking about stuff.
yeah. I mean, good thing I was just coming home from the gym, not coming home from here.
Yeah.
Because if I had stopped, the cops gonna be like, "Were you drinking?" Like, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
that's whatever. Hitting of a pedestrian while drinking or whatever.
Do a field sobriety test. See.
Yeah, I don't know the codes. I got a couple buddies going into the police academy, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, hopefully
That's
I
cool.
finally got somebody to pull my fucking tickets and shit.
Hey yo. Help a brother out.
Yeah, no, I never get tickets, man.
That's good.
I haven't gotten a ticket in at least 10 years, some shit like that. Yeah. So no speeding, no nothing. I drive like a grandpa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm the saddest excuse of a man while driving.
Oh.
I just, I wrecked when I was, I don't know, 23 or something. No, shit, like 20, 21. And, yeah, man, ever since then, I've been real cautious about rear-ending somebody and, whatever.
I feel you.
So, I don't know. Did he score? Yeah, I got that tight end Hawkinson on my fantasy. That's what I'm talking about, my brother.
He's so excited.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I really wasn't gonna do fantasy this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Elite View bumped his league up to $50. I said, shit, I could do a lot more with $50 and lose it in fantasy because I definitely don't pay attention enough to
really.
Yeah, to get really into it. I mean, I know people that in July they're like reading injury reports and
diving
whatever. Yeah,
hard and
watching.
deep.
There's like a dedicated channel on the ESPN, one of them,
Oh yeah.
and it's like all fantasy for like the 2 weeks leading up to.
They literally
I've seen
dedicate 24 hours to the start of fantasy football. You'll see it everywhere, and then they got a little broadcaster where they talk about nothing but fantasy football.
Yeah. And it looks like CNN because they're
Yeah.
Well, what pick is going here and who's a sleeper pick and all that. So I've been looking up on YouTube like what's his sleeper and this and that and who scored points last week. And I picked up the running back from Miami, I think. And
Okay.
I dropped Zach Ertz. So even though he scored more than Kyle Pitts, I feel like once the thing is running, Kyle Pitts might be able to score more points.
I feel you. I see your logic.
Who would Des Bryant said that the Cowboys should trade for Kyle Pitts because apparently he was
Oh, he was roasting people last week.
underutilized with the Falcons.
He had a handful of a handful of plays last week where he was, cooking corners.
Dang.
Cooking
What is
corners
going
or
on?
whoever's covering him.
Dang.
And there were plays that led into nothing. He could have easily gotten a first down plus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Wow.
yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see.
Shoot.
I think Ded's still trying to play.
I believe
He's
is.
still training.
Yeah.
He's
So
still
he's
training.
still trying to play.
Why not? Shoot.
Yeah.
Why not? Somebody will pick him up. Hopefully.
Yeah, nah. I think he's too old. Fuck it. Everybody's saying, fuck this dude.
They probably just
He
like,
gone. He gone. He ain't gonna play. Just like Kaepernick ain't gonna play. They said his management was reaching out to the Jets. Like, look, man, you fought the good fight. You got a good name in, with your peers and everybody else.
Time to just let it
Just
go.
let it go, man. They blackballed you, whether it's right or wrong. They're not gonna.
It happened. They're not gonna bring you back.
They're not gonna bring you back.
Nobody's
Whether
gonna pick you up.
I don't know. He didn't have too good of a season before he left.
No.
So maybe that's it. I'm sure it's not. But
I mean, you got to think of it like this. Again, like you got to think of it as what do you want to bring towards your organization that that I don't know if it's gonna be criticism or all that attention towards that one player and take away from the team, and then you got to think about his ability. Can he make the throws? Can he make the right decisions?
Yeah.
Like you said.
That's normal quarterback shit.
But that it plays a part. It plays a part in everything. It's like you got to have the list. You got to check the boxes off.
Yeah, I think it's more the negative shit he's gonna not only just like, oh my god, the Jets picked up Kaepernick, you know what I mean? And then there's a whole spiel about that. And then it's like maybe other teammates on the team coming up like, hey man, that shit don't fly with me. I'm just letting you know my stance. I want you to know. Then there's a fight in the locker room or whatever. Like, let's just avoid the headache.
Oh yeah.
That's, you know what I mean?
There's a whole checklist that you got to check them boxes off left and
Yeah.
right. You got to think of different scenarios that might transpire. Bringing that someone that did that into the organization, if it's going endorsers might drop off, endorsers might leave and not want to be a part of that franchise because you have that.
Yeah.
So it's different things.
Yeah. And then think about this. He's 35. He'll be 36 in November.
I don't think he's played in like
He
5
hasn't
or 6
played,
years.
I think he hasn't played since, I believe it's 2016. So
Yeah.
you're looking
That's
at
crazy.
close to 7-8 years. He
Yeah.
hasn't played professional football. Like, he still works out and everything, but it's not the same thing.
Didn't he work out for a couple of teams last year?
I believe he worked out for the Raiders in 2022. That was the last workout he had.
Yeah.
But nothing
Yeah,
transpired.
I would say if he don't get picked up even to a practice squad, he's not going to play again.
No.
Give it up, man.
It's just time to move on. Do
Be
something
a
else.
social justice warrior.
Yep.
Hey,
Des
might-
Bryant, he's 34.
Yeah, he
He
young
last
and
played
2 years ago.
2020.
Yeah, after he tore his ACL or something like that. He tore something. I think he was like 4 or 5 games in and tore that. The heck was that?
That was a knock.
That was a knock, right?
I know who that was.
You want to pause it? Yeah, we can pause. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Another case of ding dong ditch. Motherfucker does it again. He might find himself in a ditch. I'm telling you.
You know, taking a dirt nap.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm telling you right now. Deacon, it was your week for everything.
Oh, Lord.
So let's get on to your pop to pop quiz.
All right. My
Of this week.
Pop quiz. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Yeah, while he looks that up. What'd you think of the Kentucky, Pure Kentucky? It's Pure Kentucky, right? That's what it is?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pure Kentucky.
What'd
It's
you think
pretty
of it?
good. Pretty good. I like it. It's it has I can't like how you know
Yeah, you don't know the flavors
analyze like you know how you analyze it. I can't do that. Like I'm still trying
shit.
to that cork
that's a good
that
pop.
pop. Yeah, that's
It's got a funky smell. but-
exactly that hit me and I was like kind of like what?
Yeah. That's gonna be my next one. I'll tell you what. I got it open. Let me just chug this Doc Swenson's.
Do your thing, show that do your thing.
Doc is pretty good too.
Yeah.
It ain't bad, right? It's got a
No.
funky little, like a sweet, bitter flavor.
Yeah.
Bitter on the back end, sweet on the front.
But it's not bad at all.
No, it kind of has like a, maybe like a cognac or that kind of sweet,
Yeah.
something like that, like a different kind of alcohol. What does it say it's finished in? I think it's like cognac and something barrels. It says right there on the bottom in the red. And that red and white label.
Sherry
on the
and
bottom.
cognac.
Sherry and cognac. Yeah, see.
Mm.
All right, go ahead with your
All
pop
right.
quiz.
This week's pop to pop quiz is what is the loudest animal on the earth?
The loudest animal on the earth.
See.
Okay.
Loudest animal on the earth.
Instinct is pointing me in the direction of some kind of bird. You know, they got that screech and shit. But I'm gonna go. What's that big ass whale? Is it a blue whale? The biggest one? Humpback. I think the humpbacks are the. I'm gonna go humpback whale.
Humpback.
I think you can hear that the furthest. I'm going humpback whale. Fuck it.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, that shit's louder on these mics, right?
Yeah. You gotta be careful with this shit.
Yeah.
I doubt it's a hyena, but you never know.
They laugh. They cackle pretty loud.
They do.
They do. That's
I'm
true.
gonna go hyena.
Okay.
I got a feeling we should be rinsing our cups out before we smell this shit.
I know.
Because I still get a little bit of that Doc Swenson's in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this week's pop to pop quiz is you had the whale,
Nice.
but it's a sperm whale.
Sperm whale.
Yeah.
It was one of the two.
A sperm whale. I was all
Sperm
like,
whale.
when I seen it, I didn't think it was a sperm whale. I
Right.
didn't think it was whale.
Ooh.
Period.
Sperm whales are the white ones, right?
I
They got
think
that jelly thing on the front of their
if
head.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think it's a white one. They got that big old fat forehead like that girl from 1,000 Pound Sisters or whatever it's called.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Amy, you don't know how it is. Okay, no, that's not the one I was thinking about.
That's
That's a beluga whale. The one I'm thinking about was a beluga whale.
That's the sperm
That's
whale.
a sperm whale. It looks like a submarine.
You gotta pull up a beluga whale
up
now.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see this one.
You never seen a beluga whale? They used to have them at SeaWorld. I don't know if they still do or not. I know they're not doing the whale program anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only time, they'll do it until everyone that they've already had in captivity goes. Now, they're
I
not
see.
going to get any more or breed them anymore to be in the program.
Oh,
Not
shit.
train whales anymore. See that thing on their forehead?
Oh,
You got that thing. I think it's 1,000 Pound Sisters or...
I think it's something like
I
that.
love that. I love those two big bitches. I love those
I
motherfuckers.
seen
are
some clips.
crazy.
They are funny as hell.
They're funny as shit.
They are funny. I'm like, man, what is? They say the shit they say. I'm like, really? You
Yeah,
really-
because they're like normal people.
exactly, and it's like crazy.
Normal, trashy people like us. I
True.
mean, dude, they are bottom of the barrel. Or they were. I don't know if they I don't know how much money they make per show. I would think it has to be a few grand at least until their popularity was, until their show got popular.
Yeah.
I wonder how much you make per episode. I mean, it can't be that much. They don't want to put money into some shit that's gonna fail after
No,
one season.
unless it's like it starts catching, and then they're like, okay, well, we'll bring it back for season 2. Let's see how that goes. And then, okay, if it keeps popping off, then we'll raise the bar a little bit, give you a little extra more off top.
Yeah, my wife always says, pay attention to the makeup of the people that are doing it and the quality of camera. I said, oh, yeah, you're right.
That makes sense, though. I mean,
yeah.
You got a smart one.
20-7 now. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. I hope it was Kirk Cousins that fumbled and not Dalvin Cook. Yeah, there you go. Can't be taking away my points, bitch. I got Hawkinson and Dalvin Cook playing tonight.
Oh, shit.
So we'll see. My buddy, murdered me last week with he had Hill and then he had
dang.
Dallas defense.
Dang.
That's 80 points right there between the two of them.
Brother right there.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Ciao.
Yeah, dude. It's wild.
Some crazy shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would have thought a whale would be the loudest one because I think you hear that thing for miles. Look up how far you can hear a sperm whale. Like how far, how many miles you can hear them from. I'm pretty sure it's like fucking oceanic studies, and they're gonna be, it's 4,000 kilometers. Like, no, bitch, this is America.
America.
We do miles around here.
Only in America.
Yeah, I saw a meme kind of putting down Americans. They were like, look at it, I'm a stupid American. And they had the measuring tape, and it was a foot. Like a picture of a foot. I was like, that ain't even good. That's how you know the fucking foreigners are making some shit-ass memes.
Don't do that.
They're stupid.
Like, don't do that.
As far as they measure sound in decibels.
Yeah.
230 decibels. That is louder than a jet engine.
Damn, that's pretty fucking loud.
And that's during takeoff for a jet engine.
That's pretty loud.
That is crazy.
You're within a mile of that airport. You're hearing those things.
Basically.
That's crazy. For a natural thing to be that loud.
Just loud.
Yeah.
No reason. Just loud. Ouch.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What's the loudest you ever been? You're not a very loud person.
No.
Not all the time, but
not.
you're not a very, if you're sitting here on the couch watching the Cowboys, are you whatever?
It depends. Like, I am I'm chilling, watching the game. They do something stupid. I'm like, come on, man. I'm not like my mom. She's not like, God damn it, and just turn off the game. I'm turning it. I'm done. I don't want to see this no more. I don't want to see this. I'm turning it.
I'm not like 5 minutes later, she want to turn it back and see what's going on.
Exactly. I hear her in my room, and she just yelling. I'm like, what is going on in here? Oh, Dak ain't playing right. Zeke can't hold on to the ball. I just can't watch this no more. I just don't want to watch it.
Sounds like the griping of an average Cowboys fan.
Pretty much. But
100%.
I'm not too loud. I'm chilled. I'm just like, God, I'm like, damn, come on, man. Really? Because when we be watching, like this past weekend, we was watching football, whatever. And I was like,
great weekend of football, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful.
I got to experience NFL Red Zone for the first time.
Yeah?
Non-stop action. My two buddies at work have been trying to put me on this for like at least a year, maybe two.
Yeah.
And it's been around for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I think since 2015, 2016, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, no, I want to see the whole game.
Yeah.
But no, dude, it's like every play, this play's over, bam, let's switch to another one. Bam, let's switch to the one, and then it'll stay there if everybody else is on halftime.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It is non-stop, no commercials, non-stop football.
Damn. Okay. That's pretty good. It is
awesome. Man. I am a red zone guy now.
He's a redstone guy.
Yeah.
I see you, boy.
Yeah, dude. It was good. Great weekend of football. Texas beat Alabama.
Yes.
What else happened? Israel Adesanya lost his belt to that other dude.
That. I saw some of it. I was like,
yeah, check this shit out. So after the game, I had told my son, I was like, if you want ice cream, I'll take you to go get some ice cream. Yeah. And he's like, all right. So I kept giving him the chance. Well, the closer it got to the fight, I was like, hey, man, if not, we're going to go after the fight, and that's going to be like midnight. And he's like, okay. My wife was like, did you tell him? I said, yeah, but after the fight. She sends him back with his damn shoes on.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, let's go. Because the one fight ended out in a submission.
Okay.
And, or a knockout or something. And it ended early. So I was like, okay, we got like an extra 5 minutes. Let's go. I went to the store down the street. The damn freezers weren't working.
Oh, no.
So I had to make this loop down Ayers to go to that little Stripes.
Yeah.
And then, we get there. There's a motherfucker paying in pennies.
God.
I said, it was big old crown sack of pennies and shit. I'm like, God, night, this motherfucker here. And then when I got my turn in line to pay, the dude was like, hold on, man, I got too many pennies. Let me clear this out. Put them in the roll and then put them in the change it out for like $5 at ones or whatever the hell he got. And I was like, son of a. So I missed the first round where like it was the most action packed round.
Damn.
And he ended up losing the belt, which I'm so used to seeing Adesanya win. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, come on. I didn't know that the first round went down the way it did.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
So I was like, shit, man. But it was good, man. Got to see the Cowboys whoop ass.
True.
I was fixing the podcast and I was like, all right, let me get this done before the game starts. And my computer gave me a little bit of trouble, so of course it during the first quarter I was doing that shit, and I jumped out of when the run back.
Oh yes.
On the block field goal run back.
Yeah.
I jumped about 18 feet in the air, and my 3-year-old was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And yeah, dude, and yeah, and
my goodness.
He was so scared. But then I was like, "Let's go, baby!" And I told him, "Give me a high five." And then we kept doing it, right? And then by the end of the day, his hand had to be bruised so bad, fucking daycare lady probably thought I was beating his ass.
Like, why are they hitting this poor baby in his hand like that? I don't understand this.
Yeah,
What
dude.
are you
I mean,
doing?
get his funky ass. Anyway, yeah. So he was like, he was like Waterboy, slap hands. And I was like, oh my God, man.
Oh my goodness.
It was a great game. I really enjoyed myself. I'm glad we got to start the season on a high note.
I know, man.
Yes.
You just gotta love it. It gives you hope. Every game, like you said, every game is not gonna be like that, but it gives you hope. Like the defense is playing superb. Like they're like playing
lights out.
I mean, we've only got one game to go by, but
Yes.
hey, that's all we need right now.
Hey, but it's still like because Daniel Jones, a scrambling quarterback, scrambling. You got Saquon Barkley back there. So it's like
one of the best right now doing it.
exactly. So it's like it gives you hope. You know what I'm saying? And most people, I ain't playing nobody. They ain't doing nothing. You play the Giants. They ain't about nothing.
Yeah, I saw
But
that.
still though, like
Cal Hurd had picked the Giants.
That was the
27-20. And
That
all
was
that
the
shit.
only shutout of week 1.
Yeah.
And with Saquon, when he got hit and they had that pick 6, he got hit, ball popped out.
That was awesome.
He literally sat there and watched it.
had no choice.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do?
Most running backs would have either they would have watched it or they would have tried to do something, but he literally
That's just how the night was going.
It was.
he was like,
I mean, Diggs balled out. Ooh, good. You cocksucker. The funky ass
Devontae
Eagles. No,
Smith.
now the Eagles are going to be super scary this week. The Cowboys are done. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I appreciate that you can like the Eagles secondary, but you're either going to support the Cowboys 100% or not do that Eagles shit. Because that shit is despicable. I don't even want to look at you right now. I mean, I am pissed. I'm fucking livid right now. I won't be doing that Eagles shit in here. I feel like one of those 50s judgmental dads. Hey, you want to go over there and make out with dudes? I don't give a shit. But in this fucking house, you like girls. You hear me? God dang it. You want to be out on the fucking street? Playing with your ding dongs? Yeah. I feel, yeah.
You want me to go sit in the court or
I
something?
mean, the court stretches pretty far, so maybe,
It stretches pretty far.
I don't know. I'm going to get some fucking horse blinders and shit. I don't want to see none of that shit ever again. I don't care what you do in your personal time, but just don't do it in front of me.
He's gonna take you and your mic, get off camera, and get the hell out of here.
No, the Eagles are good.
You can't even
There he goes
say it.
again. Fucking
Can't even
allergies.
say it. You can't say it.
I'll tell you what, this
not even.
Pure Kentucky,
Yeah.
it's got like a... It's got like a peppery, cherry kind of... what's that shit? God, you put it in your smoothies to burn fat. Like when you juice and stuff. Not garlic, ginger. Got like a gingery kind of spice to it.
Okay.
A little bit of honey on the back end. These are some things that I taste. I'm glad you bought it because I would not be buying that bottle. It's not like a bad bottle.
No,
it's just not in my wheelhouse.
It just was calling to me because we kept passing. We went to Specs.
No, 1,000%. I've almost bought this bottle like 20 times.
It just kept. I kept seeing it, and I kept seeing it, and I'm like, Pure Kentucky, and I'm like, you know what? This bottle is interesting. It's like something I want to taste.
Yeah. Would you buy it again?
I would. I actually would.
Yeah.
I would buy it again.
What's it like? $25, $30?
No, that was like that's a $40
$40
bottle. Like
bottle?
40
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
40 something. I think it was like 43. I think.
Okay.
Taste notes on Pure Kentucky.
Yeah, read them out.
The nose, when you smell it, you get toffee, fruit, eucalyptus, and oak. That's what you get on the smell.
I see the oak.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell eucalyptus is. I know fucking, I know koala bears eat that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they eat the shit out of that.
That's why they're all
true.
high all the time, right?
Yeah.
And as far as on the palate, you get cinnamon, toffee, caramel, pepper, oak, and spices. It just says spices. As far as
three of
spices,
them.
it doesn't specify
Yeah.
which
A
ones.
lot of
but,
people say that shit. Baking spices, cooking spices. Like, yeah, bitch, but narrow it down to which one. Paprika.
like, which ones are they?
Some cinnamon, some bay leaves, something. I think, do you have a bottle of water handy? So after we're all done with this one, we can, we'll do the shot of the week here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can do the
Oh
Brothers
yeah.
Bond.
Most definitely, bro.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to try this because this is only like a $30 bottle. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can rinse out our cups with this. And then it's only a $30 bottle. I think it's only aged 2 years or something like that.
Okay.
Hand selected small batch, 80 proof. I was telling my wife, I was like, I don't like anything. I like it to be around 100. 100 and higher for sure.
True.
She goes, oh shit, this one's an 80 proof. And I was like, yeah. I don't see them say how old it is, but I want to say it's like 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
So Brothers Bond, take that fucking tag off.
Shit. Fucking tag.
All right, shot master.
Yeah.
You ready for the shot of the week?
You ready?
I know you just got up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll go grab it again.
Like, we'll see how it sounds when I
Yeah, I
sing
know.
this
This
thing.
gonna be
'cause
the first.
Yeah, let's hear it.
y'all sound golden. I sound like my nuts are in a vice right now.
No.
I always find myself very envious of guys who have deep voices. But then I'm like, Kevin Hart don't have a deep voice.
No.
You know what I
He
mean?
doesn't.
Some of the,
Sure
you know,
I like your voice.
it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
I like it.
It's not annoying. It's not one of those, fucking Janice from Friends, right?
Oh.
The fucking
Wow.
shit she does, oh my God. But yeah, that's why I like when I'm congested sometimes.
Yeah.
And I come over here and I'm like, a few octaves lower than what I usually sound at or whatever that was. I think it's octaves, but
Yeah.
I always wanted like this deep ass Sam Elliott voice, you know what I mean?
Well, why?
Because when you drive a Dodge truck, it feels, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, think
I
about-
get you now.
I get you.
Yeah, have you ever seen what's that dinosaur? The Good Dinosaur?
Yes.
Okay, you know when he's like, what happened to Scar? Yeah, Paul, tell him about your scar. And he says, I drowned the alligators. And he's like, how'd you drown an alligator? I drowned him in my own blood. And you're just like, ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like one of those fucking hyenas. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa.
Ooh, it
Yeah.
tingles.
That's why I
Say it
feel
again,
like
say
I'm just like, dude, I want a deep voice so bad. Like I might start smoking 2 packs a day. Just fucking, it's gonna happen, Joel.
No,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You don't want that anymore.
I don't need to fuck my lungs up. I want to inhale it all the way. Just enough to burn the vocal cords, really. The ultimate goal is to be fucking Kane, right? Undertaker.
Wait, he said the ultimate goal.
Killed me.
He said the ultimate goal. You so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Funny.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ultimate goal.
And it's like the first time he talked without that thing, he still sounded like he talked with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So crazy.
Brother. Come on.
Yeah, I think Kane got some backlash on some of his political views. I know he's like a not a traditionalist, but like conservative. He's like, let's keep our state red and all this shit. And some people are like, wow, I couldn't believe I used to love a fucking racist back in the day. And they're like, well, it doesn't mean he's a racist. You know what I mean? Like,
Come on, man.
He said it was something about criminals or some shit like that. And then people got like real touchy. Catch it. Yeah. Go, bitch.
Oh,
Is that Dalvin Cook? No. Damn it.
No.
That's all right. They're in the game. They're in the game, baby. Anyway, da 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 da. Let me find my range for this mic. Da 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 da. Sugar da banana. It's the fucking shot. Shot. Shot of the week. Da da.
drop your fucking draws. It's the shot of the week.
My man.
Yeah, boy.
I'll tell you what, this setup does look a lot cleaner.
It does.
Once we, run the wires over the mic stands and shit, we got to order some little styrofoam here.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah, we do.
I mean, it's a lot cleaner
It does.
with 40 different wires. I mean, it's still 3 and then ours. But I mean, just look at the headphone wires. They're ran a different way. I mean, we could have ran this cleaner, but still.
Yeah, but we still working on it.
I was like, wait a minute, it looked different without the laptop.
Yeah, wait till we get a background in here.
Oh, we
Look out
coming
now.
We can do green screen. See if I can get a...
Green
I've been looking at cameras, and I was like Googling YouTube worthy cameras. They're like, oh, your smartphone is, they said the same thing Mr. Leview does. Your smartphone is your best camera that you can carry all the time. And I was like, yeah, bitch, but
still,
I don't have a MacBook to just airdrop the footage to.
Exactly. That's the thing about it. They don't understand that.
Yeah. But, so they were like, okay, these are the cheapest podcasting cameras out there. And the first one was like $475 or some shit. And I was like, what? I only watched like 3 videos, so.
But still, though, like that.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Well, it's yeller. It's about the color of this brother's bond. Let's give him a little sniffy sniff. Ooh, that's some real alcohol there.
Yeah.
You think Jamie Foxx's eyes look different since he's been back?
A little bit.
Did you see that pale ass picture? It might have been a doctored photo of Jamie Foxx, but there's one like before he went in the hospital. There's one after. Now you look how different I looked before I went in the hospital and came out. I came out super skinny, or for me, I was super skinny. You know what I mean? I had lost like 35 pounds.
Yeah.
But Jamie Foxx looked pale. Now he did just beat some kind of sickness. I don't know what the hell it was. Did they ever say what it was?
I'm not sure. I don't think they did.
I didn't hear anything
That's
about
my
what
knowledge.
it was. But apparently he almost died. Now they're saying that Jamie Foxx is a clone now.
I've been hearing that.
And it's a body double and all this shit. And his eyes are like jet black now and all this stuff.
I've been hearing that stuff.
Yeah, remind me about the Mexico aliens.
Mexico aliens.
All right. What do y'all think on the nose? Semi-sweet.
Yeah, sweetness, yeah.
Get a little
sweetness.
peppermint. Not peppermint. Like big red gum kind of.
Yeah, I can
Get
probably
the-
get behind that.
All right, let's give him a little tasty taste. I'm going to whiskey.
It has to be.
Yeah, I'm going to whiskey. Whiskey/bourbon. Okay. What else? Let me see here. I don't get any grape on it, so I don't think it's like a Weller or a Buffalo Trace. It's the weirdest thing. When I drink Weller and Buffalo Trace, I get grape soda.
Really?
100%. Like the
Grape?
cheap ass cardboard
The
18
the Hill
packs.
Country Fair?
Yes, the Hill Country Fair ones.
Okay.
The ones everybody buys for the parties that had like grape, pineapple, and it just
Yeah.
says grape or pineapple on there.
I might have to look out for that whenever I drink.
Yeah, buy a regular bottle of Buffalo Trace and just
Okay.
taste it and see if you get that grape soda flavor on it.
I'll try that out.
Now, when I hear people on YouTube and shit describe it, they say it's like a like sweet grapes and all this stuff. I get straight grape soda, like grape
Straight.
flavoring.
Huh. Interesting. I'd try that out. See what's happening with that.
Definitely.
Grape soda.
I'm going low proof whiskey. This has got to be like an 80
To me, that got a little kick to it.
small little heat. I don't think it's the greatest of bottles. I could be wrong. I have smoked crack before in my life. But
Oh my goodness.
maybe 90 proof. To me, that's a low proof.
Yeah,
I think Buffalo Trace is 90.
I think so.
Jack's down there too. But yeah, I'm gonna go low proof whiskey. What you thinking, Diggin? You can take a swing for the fences.
I'm gonna just give some variety. I'm gonna go. Well, I can't go. It's a whiskey. I can't even go nowhere else. You can't even say like, oh, it's a rum or anything. No,
It's not sweet enough for a rum.
exactly.
No.
I'm going straight. I'm gonna go whiskey.
Yeah, Vida Caña rum. We want to work with you.
Hey,
Let us know what's up. Send us some
Yes.
samples.
Please.
We will.
Please and thank
We
you.
would appreciate it very much.
most definitely.
would.
Local Corpus rum.
I'm gonna go whiskey.
Shotmaster, does it taste like what it's supposed to?
Yeah.
To me, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
You gonna go whiskey? You
I'm
want to
like-
guess a proof?
I'm gonna go.
And if y'all noticed, it's not chilled.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not chilled at all.
Yeah, I didn't chill this one.
I did like the way you just tucked it away over there. That way you had to get up regardless. That way we could think it. It's oh shit, it's chilled or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that too.
Non-Tyler Childers.
I'm gonna go 95.
95.
proof.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 90.
It's not a very strong proof. I don't even want to. I don't want to go 90. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to even go 95. I'm gonna go at least.
It does taste pretty familiar.
It does. I'm gonna go at a 92.
Yeah, I'll go 90.
Yeah, I'm gonna go at least a 92 at least.
Low proof whiskey.
Yes.
We're both going that way.
What's happening? What's good?
Shotmaster,
Fill us in.
lay it on us, my brother.
All right. This week's shot of the week is Jim Beam Black.
Wow, never had it. Extra aged bourbon.
And I almost went 8. I almost went under 80. Like I almost went at 80.
How much is this? I can't see.
86.
It's a
Yeah,
86
it's
proof.
low proof.
That's why I was like close.
It does leave a little bit of a burn.
It does. It
So
does.
as Matt from Whiskey and Whitetails, you can find them on Instagram at Whiskey and Whitetails or at whiskeyandwhitetails.com. Tell them the BS and Booze Pod send you. He said when things drink hot
Mm-hmm.
and they're not high proof,
Yeah.
it's like a lower quality whiskey or bourbon.
Okay.
And when you can remember, we
makes
drank
sense.
that Jack that was 132 proof. It drank just
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah.
and it didn't feel very hot at all.
True.
I mean, it might have been a little less heat on it than this one did,
Yeah.
and
I
it was
feel
it
you.
was amazing.
It was. It was
mean, yeah.
delicious.
Same thing
And
I had with
nutritious.
Stag. I mean, we drank that Stag. It was like 120 something, or the Blue Note, the Texas
Oh,
Select
yeah.
Blue Note.
Yeah.
We drank that. We
Yeah.
drank that at the leading ladies of CC. Follow them on Spotify before they shut it down. And even if they do shut it down, listens to their past episodes. Brittany is an angel, and we had a blast with her. But
Yes, sir.
I mean, the Blue Note juke joint, uncut, unfiltered that we had, I think that was 124 or 122,
yeah, but around that way.
and it didn't drink this hot.
No.
Wait, son of a bit. I'm not used to my mic being on this side, man.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, it 100% is. That's why I've been drinking with my left hand and all this shit. So everybody rinse out your cup.
Rinsed.
You rinsed already?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shot of the week is over. Let's
Indeed.
get into this Brothers Bond.
Oh,
It's
brothers.
80.
Bond.
It says, honoring the distilling traditions of classic American bourbon, we carefully selected a 4-grain mash bill of corn, rye, wheat, and barley. Our spirit is then skillfully cut into perfectly charred virgin white oak barrels, aged slowly and well, creating the flavors and aromas that make our bourbon perfectly balanced. That sounds like, oh yeah, we did this shit like everybody else does.
Pretty much, basically.
Oh, look, there's a fucking pull tab right here. Stupid bitch. Good night. How can somebody be so stupid?
Nah, brother. We just trying to get to it.
Good. Good bottle pop.
Oh, okay. I could dig that.
All right.
Dig the bottle pop.
We'll go on the scale of darkest to lightest. Sorry, Shotmaster.
Oh, damn. Ain't that some shit?
And you're not even dark.
Oh, no, you ain't. He said dark.
If I was out in that sun, yeah, I'd be dark as shit.
I mean, you're the early times. Deacon, you're the Brothers Bond, and I'm the Doc Swinsons. Actually, I'm the Brothers Bond. You're the Doc Swinsons. Which all of them are a beautiful shade of brown.
They are. They are.
A beautiful shade of brown.
Beautiful, individually beautiful
Very
shades
lovely
of
shade
brown.
of brown.
Oh, my
There's some
goodness.
whiskeys that are like 2 years old, and they I mean, dude, they look like they're lighter than apple juice. Like this one's pretty light. I've seen some that are half as light. I mean,
Yeah.
it just looks like looks like
This is almost
wow, it's all over the bottle. It looks pretty oily. I mean, the
It
glass.
does, I can
You
see.
see that?
yeah.
That's the viscosity. And that should affect
Viscosity and
that.
thermal breakdown.
Yeah, that should affect how the mouthfeel, how long it sticks around on your palate and shit. I think that's why people look at that. Give her a little sniffy sniff. Getting a little banana there,
I get that. Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Banana,
Faint
yeah.
banana smell.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of the oak there.
Yeah. Oak. Yeah.
Banana, oak,
I actually get more in the middle of the glass than on top.
maybe a little leather.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, like if you walk into Cavender's or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, let's on a scale of 10 on the nose, how you rating this?
I'm going solid 8.5.
8.5. Wow, you like it a lot.
I love the smell of this. I love it.
I'll go 7.
It's not
7.5.
bad. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, it's not. It's not bad. I'm gonna give it 7.
I'll go 6.5.
I go 7.
Okay, because
not
it
bad.
does. Oh, sorry. You can go ahead and taste it. I'm just.
I was like-
No. Go ahead and taste it.
I hadn't tasted it yet.
Yeah, go ahead. But it does have like a banana peanutty leather kind of.
I get that.
Like if you handled peanuts all day and then you smelled your hands, you'd probably smell that.
Mhm.
Banana, a little bit of leather.
Yeah.
I taste banana.
I can smell like fresh wood, like freshly split wood.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do y'all give the palate?
Hmm.
Does it carry over to the palate? Do you getting the same things on your tongue that you did in your nose? No.
Totally
Better
different.
or worse?
No, I don't
It's
taste.
different.
It's different.
Very.
Yeah, I don't taste. I don't. You
very
smell.
left field.
You
Left
smell
field.
sweet, but you don't taste sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
It tastes like. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not bad. I kind of like it. I like the taste. I told my wife she has taste. She goes, you know what happens to me when I drink whiskey?
Uh-oh.
Hey, one fireball shot. She wanted to fight me.
Whoa.
Dang.
One half of a fireball shot, by the way.
half of a fireball shot. It's not bad. The taste isn't bad. It has an interesting taste.
It's kind of like you're getting the nose, but really watered down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I get all that same stuff, but it's more blended together, and it's like washed out. You know what I'm saying?
I do get it now.
It's like
I do get it. Yes.
there's also something else that you get in here. You can kind of smell it on the nose, but I don't, man. It's a little toasty,
It is.
a little bit. You get more of that char shit. You know what I mean? That charred oak flavor. You get that more of that on the palate. Look up tasting notes for Brothers Bond.
Yeah.
Now they have one that's cast strength, and that's $80. I think this one was $30. So I kind of want to try the cast strength. So if anybody has a sample, you send it to us so we can try it.
Please help us out.
Yeah, and don't forget that this episode of the podcast is sponsored by ConfidentlyYouBeauty.com or Confidently You Beauty. Book your appointments at ConfidentlyYouBeauty.com. Talk to Miss Marty Soul.
Women
She
get
will
beautiful.
hook your woman up.
Hook up.
Hook your woman up. You will not just check out her Instagram at Confidently You Beauty on Instagram, and you see some badass shit there.
Show enough.
You can
Beautiful.
find some tasting notes
Good
on
work.
this shit.
You get it. Ooh.
Maybe not raisins. No.
You get honey,
Honey.
Nah.
I get that too.
It's the missing.
and use some of my wood, freshly sawn wood.
There you go.
So there's that fresh
Yeah.
wood you was talking
It's
about.
like fresh wet wood.
you are.
Toasted grain,
Getting better. Toasted.
You are.
fresh peach,
I'm so
apricot.
proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Maybe the apricot. You ever had dried apricots? They're pretty good.
No.
They actually are.
Yeah,
those are pretty
those
good.
are pretty good.
I ain't eating that shit.
Yeah, I think it was in a trail mix I had one time. I was like, what the hell are these things?
Y'all ever had
Yeah.
a plum cot?
Mm-mm.
It's a crossbreed between a plum and an apricot. They're actually pretty good.
Really? I gotta
Mhm.
try it. I'm not really a big plum fan. I don't like really squishy fruits. Like my tomatoes, I need them crisp and oh shit.
Yeah, they can't.
My tomatoes, I need them crisp and crunchy.
Yeah.
Celery, I like it. I mean, celery's crunchy anyway.
Yeah.
But anything. I mean, I don't like squishy, super juicy things.
Yeah.
Okay.
About orange is about all I get. Y'all can get out of me for in that category.
Yeah. That's just like that. That's as low as I'm going.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah.
What else? What else is on there?
I got caraway seed,
Caraway seed.
pumpernickel, and licorice.
Maybe a little bit of licorice. Maybe that's that
Licorice?
funky thing you get on the back.
Yeah.
Licorice. Interesting.
Maybe some black licorice.
Like
Yeah.
licorice?
A little bit of that. There's like that funky.
Yeah, I can get.
Yeah, maybe that's that leather you're tasting. That licorice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it ain't bad. If I had, I would just carry over the nose grade on this, and I would give it a 6.5. It's not a shit whiskey.
No, it's not.
I would not turn this down if somebody offered it to me. Do I need it on my shelf every time? No.
No.
But I wouldn't turn my nose away from this.
True.
This one I'll put on the shelf
Yeah.
just to say, it's there.
Yeah.
But it won't be like, oh,
I
gotta
need
get
it.
this every time I go out.
I would think it. Okay, is this a bottle? I'm gonna steal from Bruzel here a little bit. Is this a bottle that, like, if you had it, like somebody gave it to you, you run out, you're like, oh shit, I'm out of that. I gotta go get another one
No.
Nah.
now. Yeah, now.
It's not that bottle. It's not.
I think the cast strength might be a little bit better. So I
think
told my
so.
wife, I was like, if you want to buy that one, that's $80. They got it at Total Wine right now. It's like $77.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to spend that much on some shit I might not like.
True.
Yeah.
That's why I play, in raffles and stuff like that to try bottles, because the only reason I got this Doc Swinson's here is because it was like $38 on sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for me, buying bottles that I'm gonna test out, I think $50 and under is
Where's
where it's at.
Yeah.
And $50
yeah.
is kind of pushing the line for something I might not like.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? I hate asking people for samples. You know what I mean? And
feel
we joke around on here about doing it, but that's for the show. It's not just for me personally.
no.
But I do trust my buddy David, and he was right about the Doc Swinson. It was good. I would get this again.
Yeah.
And it was the last bottle. That's also why I got it. They have a few different variations of this bottle.
Yeah.
Okay. But for the Alter Ego, it was the last one.
Okay.
But this Brothers Bond, it ain't bad. I mean, yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not a bad bottle. Will I get it again? Maybe down. If I'm like, maybe searching or maybe trying to figure out what I want, maybe, possibly might dabble in it again.
Yeah,
just to kind of.
But first choice,
No. But I dabble in it, maybe, try it again. See
This has
what's
got a funky, like 1792 small batch vibe. I wasn't a big fan of the 1792s.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only had the small batch.
Yeah.
And I've
That's
bought
all
it
I've
a couple of times. It's a $28 bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me try this again. Maybe my palate's progressed.
Yes.
And I can appreciate what it has in there now.
Okay.
I do not see what everybody gets crazy about. My buddy has some foolproof, so once I get some bottles, I can trade him. He has a store pick foolproof, and he has a store pick single barrel. So I'm gonna maybe trade him something worth that.
okay. Okay.
See what we can get in here tasting.
All right.
Want to try new stuff.
Yeah, we gotta try new stuff.
That's
I mean,
why
I think
we
it's
got the pure Kentucky.
no, that's good. That's perfect. That is perfect thing to try.
Because, like, we become whiskey drinkers. Not whiskey
We
drinkers.
really have.
We've evolved from where we started to where we are now.
Yes, we have.
Because before we was more or less like, because remember, we never used to drink beer, and then we got around our friends. We went to a party to drink beer, and then we never used to really drink whiskey like this. We would drink Ciroc.
We'd always drink. It was always Ciroc with
Yeah,
us.
or
Ciroc.
some kind of mixer.
It's some and that's
Yes.
what we was mixing, and then we started dabbling into you know, straight drinks. We started drinking straight, everything straight, no
Everything.
nothing, no ice. And then we started when we started doing this
Yeah.
whiskey. We started getting into whiskey more. Now we just kind of just into whiskey a lot, and it's the vibe is so awesome. Like to dabble into different whiskeys and to dissect them.
It's cool. I wish I could go to one of those, you know, tasting classes. You know, whiskey and whitetails. If you're ever in the South Carolinas, if you're ever in South Carolinas in Charleston or in the surrounding area, they do tasting classes and pairing stuff like that. So check them out if you're ever there. You know, they do some cool stuff, and I want to have them on.
Oh yeah.
Once we get a new computer, I told Matt was asking like, "Hey man, when can we be on the podcast?" And this and that. Well, you know, we need to, you know, get on your platform. It's like, okay, that's cool.
Most
So now with this recording device is going to make things a lot easier because we can use this instead of the computer.
Nice.
We can video time through here and or make phone calls, and it'll be recorded through this.
Okay.
And we won't have to like, you know, hold it to the mic like we used to back in the day. So
Hey,
a
that's
lot of new
awesome.
things. I'm still learning how to use it.
Hey, we still learning as we go, man, brother. I feel you.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
So yeah, it's all good, man. Thank you to Mrs. Dino's.
Thank you,
Yes,
Ms.
thank you.
Dino's. We appreciate you.
Yeah. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. It's definitely not the shittiest bottle I ever had.
No.
But I'll tell you what, I have a bottle of Nika single barrel or straight from the barrel or something like that. And it is, I mean, it's like malt. I'm not like a Scotch guy. Scotch?
Scorch.
I'm not really a Scottish guy. Don't really like the flavors. But yeah, that one has like a heavy malt, like you know, like
Oh.
Is
American
it-
single malt kind of shit, like that same Yellowstone.
Oh,
Did I
yeah.
bring y'all that Yellowstone to try?
I remember a while back we tried it. We tried it a while
I'll bring it
back.
again so y'all can try. I know that it's not my go-to, but you know, I don't know.
Teach his own.
Yeah, to each his own. I'm a regular Yellowstone man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing that one, the malt. I've been seeing it. I'm like, I thought about getting it, and I was like,
He
nah.
did. He did.
You like Scotch, so you'll probably like that.
Yeah,
It's
I
a similar
I
kind
do
of
like
flavor.
Scotch.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I do.
I always wanted to be the guy that was, you know, Scotch on the rocks, whatever. But
Nah.
no, man, that ain't me.
That's me.
At least not yet.
All that I can. Scotch it's a different vibe though.
Yeah.
Like the taste is very different.
Yeah, it's a lot different. That Lagavulin, that one was
Lagavulin?
good.
Yeah,
That one
man,
was.
that was real good.
That one was pretty good for a
I've been
Scotch.
tempted to put when I have the funds, I want to pull a trigger and get it again.
Yeah, the Offerman one was. I think that one's like 120.
But it's like they got. I think they got aged. I think it's 12. I think it's 8 and
I
12.
want to say 8 and 12. Yeah.
So I think I got the 8. So I want to get the 12 year.
Maybe we can all go in on it. That's an expensive bottle just to try and see if we like it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah, that's why I don't want to pull the trigger just
yeah.
yet.
We're not really exactly fucking, you know, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. We're not really Mr. Moneybucks
So
over
that's
here.
why I really ain't pulled the trigger on that.
yeah.
And I think a lot of pages and YouTubers who do whiskey hunting videos and stuff like that are the same way. They're like, ooh, $70, that's a lot for a
Yeah,
gamble.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because you don't know if you're gonna like it or
Yeah.
you're gonna love it. Or
Like
you
the
gonna hate
Garrison
it.
Brothers, I won all the bottles that I've ever had, and
Yeah.
they're good. But I wouldn't buy the Yellow Dick again.
Yeah.
You know, for the new listeners in the Facebook group that I'm in, Garrison Brothers has yellow wax dip. They got like teal, they have black, they have silver. So
Yeah.
whatever color that wax is, we call them yellow dick, purple dick, blue dick, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I wouldn't really buy the honeydew. It's good, don't get me wrong, but would I spend $80 on it? No,
No.
not really, man.
Nope.
Deacon, let's get into your masota and pasote of the week.
So I'm gonna go with my pasote of the week.
Sweet.
I went,
Seems like we've all been going pasote of the week first. Let's just make that a rule. We're going pasote first.
it has to
Because
be.
everybody waits for the masota, not really the pasote.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go my pasote of the week. I'm gonna go Michael Strahan.
Very nice.
I don't know if he's been one. He probably has,
Who cares?
but we ain't keeping track no more. And I'm gonna go Michael Strahan.
I don't think he has. No, he has not.
Yeah, he's got that nice little gap. It makes him very approachable.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Because he's got imperfections. Oh, fuck. Eagles touchdown again. What is a flag? But, yeah.
He wears it fits him though. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
nice.
most people they try to cover it up.
It just fits him.
It just fits him. Yeah, he's
Most
got
people-
big teeth, too. He's got bigger teeth.
Yeah.
And he's got big lips, and that separates and puts a little imperfection on him. And I like it.
True.
He's got nice,
Yeah.
well put together. He's well spoken.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? He knows football.
That's him without him smiling. It's just
Yeah, he's a man.
Yeah.
He's got the man face. Like, he'll fuck you up
Yeah.
if need be. But you can tell that he don't want to.
Nah.
He can get it. Oh, yeah, Michael Strahan. All right, what are we thinking on weenie size? Are we thinking fat and short, fat and long, long and skinny, skinny and short? Are we thinking curve to the left, right, hook up like a banana? Like when he gets a hard on, does it go straight to his belly button like a fucking telephone getting put on the ringer, on the hook? You know what I mean? You know those guys. I hate
Yeah.
seeing those guys in pornos because it looks like it hurts them.
Yeah.
Like you're just scraping the inside of the girl's belly button, man.
Swear it is.
Like those girls who hook up with those guys, it's got to be scar tissue inside their panoche, inside their their little terminal there, because yeah, I don't know, but I knew one of my managers at Taco Bell. She used to like the curve one. She goes, "Oh, I like when they curve up because they hit whatever." So I don't know. I mean,
some people.
Everybody-
I think Miss Vonnie, if I'm not mistaken, said that she liked the curved up
I
ones.
think so.
I think because it hits her G spot or something like that.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
if I had to pick for Michael Strahan, I don't think he has a hammer. I think he's got a respectable Coke can dick. Like it's got to be at least 6.5, 7,
It's possible.
and a nice girth to it.
Oh,
Not massive,
Yeah.
just like okay, I could
it's
see that with
good.
his body.
okay, I can see that.
What are you thinking, Shotmaster? Weenie size.
thinking the same.
Something about as big as a mic, right? I mean, you can't get your fingers around it nearly, almost there, right? Almost, you can't close your fingertips, but they're close
Yeah.
to it,
Yeah.
right? And then, maybe 6.5 inches. Could you see it on him? Or you think it's bigger?
I think he has a curve.
Think curve, left
think-
or right?
I'm gonna go left.
Left. Yeah, I could see it.
I mean, I think it's a
Yeah.
curve. In
He
there.
might have tucked it in on the pads.
You
All that.
never know.
What side did he play? He played right side.
Mm,
He played right side defensive end, I believe. And yeah, I mean, he could have tucked it in just for comfort on the field.
You just.
You never know.
I just feel that way. Just.
Do you concur with the girth, or do you think it's like a skinny one, like super
I think-
long,
I think-
skinny?
I think the girth is there. Yes, I will say that. I think the girth is there.
I think it's respectable.
It's not like a.
I think a normal girl says, "Oh shit,"
Yes,
but somebody who's been in with a bunch of athletes and stuff would be like,
Eh.
nice,
nice work.
yeah, nice dick,
This is nice.
nice dick."
Exactly.
Cut or uncut?
Ooh.
I think he's uncut. I think he's uncut, and I
yeah.
think it's big enough to stretch it out all the way, so it looks cut.
I think he's cut.
But when
Yeah, I
when he
think it's
gets
cut.
ready, you can see it go over and out.
Mm-hmm.
But when he lets it go, it's stretched out.
Nah, he's cut.
I think
Uncut.
he's cut.
Google
It's
it, see if it says. Google Michael Strahan's dick size.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord, have
What the
mercy.
hell is that?
What is that?
We're looking at is that Fitzmagic? It is Fitzmagic. 4-quarter calzone.
Wow.
Fucking Ben Wyatt strikes again.
Of course.
All right, let's get on to your masota of the week.
My masota of the week is I went with Queen Latifah.
She can get it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As a big bitch, she could get it.
Yeah.
She can get it.
Yeah.
Queen Latifah can get it. I seen her Chi-Chis in one movie. I gotta say, I was a little underwhelmed.
Whoa.
They're not bad.
No.
They're just not what I expected for her.
Ah,
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's
That
still
makes
it's
sense.
still a nice breast.
Yes.
But look it up. It's a scene in a movie. It's not like she had nudes leaked or anything. Just put Queen Latifah nude. I think that's how I found it. I was like, I wonder if she ever
Queen Latifah.
posed in a movie or something. I think that's how I found it.
He
And
said that's how I found it.
yeah. Go to images. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Click them, and then you click the eye, and then it'll do it. See,
Oh,
they're not what you expect for
I
her.
See why? Yeah,
Yeah.
They're not like it's not a bad titty.
it's not
just-
bad, but it's
it's
just
just
yeah.
With
not-
all that
you
money,
don't-
you think they'd be.
Her.
It's not. I don't
Yeah.
think they fit her body.
no.
No,
You know
not
what I
at all.
mean?
No.
It, like they're not bad.
It's just.
I'm not like a titty snob. Like her right one is nice.
That's a little bit better, but
Yeah.
First
I
one
mean,
I
she's
showed-
also sitting down and
Yeah.
on that shot. But you know what I mean?
I
I just
feel
thought
you.
they would be a little bit more like voluptuous.
I got you. I see what
But
you're saying.
I also don't know like what kind of maintenance she does on them. If she even gives a shit, you know what I mean?
True,
She's also
true.
40 plus years old. I don't know how old she was in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel
You know what I mean? I really don't give. If she was like, "Hey, you want to play with these?" Yeah. If I'm not married to my wife, yeah, I'm not turning down anybody. It'd have to be like 2/4 of the bottom of a crown bag for me to say no.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean? Some real grandma fucking saggers
Oh, Lord.
to get me to say no. You know what I mean?
she's 53.
Yeah. So and she still looks amazing
Oh, yeah.
for 53.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah.
can get it. I mean, she before she lost weight. I'm talking. You know, bringing down the house with Steve Martin
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
when she could get
Oh,
it.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would like to see her as a bigger girl. What her breasts would look like then,
Mm-hmm.
more
Oh, yeah.
full and maybe a little higher.
Yes.
I mean, personally, I don't give a shit how saggy they are. I'm slapping them.
Yep.
I don't give a shit.
okay.
I am
I
too.
really don't care. Girls out there with saggy tits, look at me through this camera if it uploads. If not, just close your eyes and listen to my voice
Listen.
on Spotify and Apple and iHeartRadio and all
All
this stuff.
that. All that.
Men don't give a shit, and
No.
if they do,
Nope.
they're bougie ass pussies.
Yep.
Because just for you to be blessing us with seeing you like that,
Uh-huh.
we're more than appreciative.
Show enough.
Yeah. Real men step up. Hey, I don't give a shit. Let me pick your titties up. I pick up shit all day at the gym. And these fucking little 5-pounders ain't nothing.
Why not? Get
I
some-
don't mind it.
do work, son.
My wife is always worried. She's like, "What if we get old and my tits are down on my knees?" I said, "I don't give a shit. That means you can lay down. I could be on one side of the bed, you could be on the other, and I'll still be playing with them motherfuckers."
Still got a titty.
Yeah.
Do work,
yeah.
son.
I told my wife, 500 pounds or 50 pounds, I love you the same. I don't give a shit.
Do work. Mm.
I don't care. As long as you let me get in that ass,
That's all I care about.
that's all I give a shit about. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, I really don't get guys that. I mean, you like what you like, you know what I mean?
True.
So I can understand that. Can I
Yeah.
crack that early times?
Go for it.
Okay. I didn't want to crack your bottle, but I'm gonna.
No, go for it.
I don't want to do it, but can I do it?
But can I do it?
No. We've
No.
adapted to what whatever's on the table is community property.
Yeah.
So if it's there, help yourself.
Thank you.
Even if I don't have to open it, I don't care.
I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm not too picky.
Like no.
I feel like when you're young, you're like, oh no, we need the Halle Berry body, we need
Oh,
the
yeah.
Sofia Vergara body,
Yeah,
we need
yeah.
Hilary Duff or whoever's in. Paris Hilton was in for a while. I could not, for the life of me, understand why people thought Paris Hilton was hot.
I couldn't either.
She was so
Mm.
like unattractive to me. Just a flat fucking. She looked. You remember that board from Ed, and Eddie?
Blank.
Plank Hilton. That's what I'm calling her now. Plank Hilton. I mean, brother, man.
Oh my god.
She ain't got nothing to work with.
no.
I need me something to hold on to in case we fall off the bed. You know what I mean? And sometimes stuff be moving around.
Lisa said blank. Boy.
Oh, is that Dalvin Cook? 18?
No, that's
Fuck. I don't even know Dalvin Cook's number.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Dalvin Cook ain't in Minnesota no more.
He with
Oh,
the
fuck.
Jets.
That's right. He is with the Jets. Son of a bitch.
He in the Jets. He
I'm not
played-
used to him not being with Minnesota.
Dalvin played against his brother
What
Monday
an
night.
idiot. What an idiot.
Mm-mm-mm.
What an idiot. I'm just so used to him being with Minnesota. I forgot he left.
Yeah.
True.
Do I have Justin? No, I don't have Justin Jefferson. I have, what's the name? Stephon Diggs.
Mm.
Yeah, man. But, okay, let's wrap up in a minute. But we got to talk about these Mexico aliens. Real or fake?
Oh my god. Mexico alien.
Mexico aliens, real or fake? Did you see it?
I seen it.
Did you see the fucking picture of them?
I saw what is that little?
The box.
Yeah. I seen it.
They were in like they had a fucking, it's a wig? Cindy, it's awake. Brenda. Now, see, the early times
The early time.
smells like the Brothers Bond, but better.
It's a better version.
Smell that.
Let's see.
Smell that, and tell me it's not Brothers Bond, but better.
Yeah. You could get more of the scent.
Yeah, smell that.
That scent, it hits harder.
It smells richer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Like the flavors
I
ran
like
together
that.
more.
I like that. It smells richer. Yes.
Yep.
Like you said before, this smells like watered down. And that smells a whole lot richer.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Al.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But these Mexico aliens, it has to be fake.
Mm-hmm.
They said they were mummified remains of something that I believe they said was like 60% human or something like that. And it might even be like, I might even have it wrong, 30% human, 70% not human. It was like a percentage of it was human DNA
Yeah.
and the other percentage wasn't. But what if it's like a new race of people that we don't know about?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean? I was listening to Rogan earlier, and he had recorded it before this came out, but he was saying that they're finding new species of human all the time. You know what I mean? Because there's like Homo sapiens, there's fucking Neanderthals, there's all kinds of shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
and
that's true.
and what if this one is a new one? Because what tripped me out was that he was talking about this like species of human that is talked about, and that they were really small and really hairy and this and that. And then like a week later, I don't know how the Rogan episode was when I heard it,
Yeah.
but it was like the day I heard it the day before the Mexico things came out. The next day, they unveiled to the world this like 3-foot thing that has a percentage of human DNA in there or something, or not. I don't know if it's DNA or they did what do you call it? The spiral shit. That is your DNA, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's the DNA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the helix, double helix. But still, I don't know what it was that they found in it, but it's a part of it was human. I'm not a fucking
Interesting.
scientist, as you can tell. The damn ham in a burger. But yeah, what do y'all think? To me, it looks like, what are they selling? Chocolates. They're selling chocolates.
It kind of does look like it
That thing from
resembles.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
It resembles. I'm with you on that one. It's a little. I mean,
It looks like they fucking stuck ET in a dehydrator.
basically and just had them there for a minute and then say,
Yeah.
ding, pull them out and be like, all right, you ready now? You good? Let's put you in a box. All right, let me show you off to the people.
And they had what, 2 or 3 of them? 2 of them, right?
I think 2 of them. I want to say 2 of them. 2 of them.
Two. I think
Yeah.
it was two.
Okay. I am excited to learn about finally, ever since we've been little, there's been like the JFK thing.
Yes.
There's been Bigfoot. There's been aliens. There's been, a bunch of stuff. But none of them have ever given us an answer. It's always been like a conspiracy theory or
of course.
these people are crazy. And
Of
just to
course.
find out that there was proof of aliens, whether or not, we might give aliens too much props. Maybe they died out.
It's possible.
Maybe they died out. I highly doubt it. And as long as they're not here to wipe out the fucking planet, I'm all
True.
for it.
Yeah, I'm
But-
with you with that one.
It would be nice to get one question answered.
Oh, of course.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
But you know we ain't gonna get that answer.
Yeah, like if it's not butter, what is it? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I've always been
Right.
wondering that.
Oh,
Yeah, what the fuck is it?
brother? I feel you on that one, my dude.
But anyway, those questions and more on the next episode of the BS and Booze podcast, brought to you by ConfidentlyYouBeauty.com. If you need to take your busted ass knife, drive nappy ass head,
Oh God.
take it to Ms. Marty So and she will hook you up. Book your appointments at
will.
ConfidentlyYouBeauty.com.
Do it.
Do it, please, gentlemen. It was fun. It was a new experience recording on this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy, I've got some editing to do
Lucy.
for all these fucking knocks and shit that we had. But Deacon, let them know the 4 very important things they got to do.
Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Stay safe. We'll see y'all jive ass, funky ass turkeys next week.
Yeah.
Vodka